Sophie, an 8-year-old with a boundless curiosity, loved visiting her grandpa's house. He had an attic full of mysterious things, old telescopes, stacks of dusty books, strange gadgets, and countless little trinkets. But the things Sophie loved most was her grandpa's stories about inventors and explorers. They sparked her imagination, filling her with dreams of one day making her own discoveries. One sunny afternoon, as she explored the attic, Sophie spotted a large, rusty box labeled "Time Machine Parts." Her eyes went wide with excitement. Could this really be a time machine? She whispered. Heart pounding, she opened the box to find a pile of gears, springs, buttons, and a flashlight. Beneath all of it, there was an old notebook with faded instructions and scribbles. Determined, Sophie gathered her tools and got to work, following her grandpa's notes carefully. She connected the gears, springs, and wires, finally attaching the flashlight to the front. Hours flew by, and as the sun set, Sophie tightened the last screw. She had built her very own time machine, or at least, that's what she hoped. Taking a deep breath, she pressed the glowing blue button. Suddenly, a whirlwind of lights swirled around her, and she felt like she was flying. When the spinning stopped, she was standing in a lush green jungle filled with strange creatures, dinosaurs. Sophie gasped as a giant herbivorous dinosaur peacefully grazed nearby, while baby dinosaurs played in the distance. Taking out her notepad, Sophie sketched what she saw, jotting down all the details, feeling like a real scientist discovering new species. After a while, Sophie wanted to see where else her machine could take her. She pressed the blue button again. This time, she appeared in a bustling village along the Nile River in ancient Egypt. People dressed in linen robes were working on a massive construction site, building a pyramid. She watched in awe as they pulled giant stones using ramps and teamwork, learning how the Egyptians used engineering to accomplish amazing things. A young girl carrying water noticed Sophie and handed her a drink. They couldn't understand each other's words, but they smiled and exchanged drawings. Sophie drew a dinosaur, and the girl laughed in delight, showing it to her friends. After waving goodbye, Sophie pressed the button once more, eager to see what other wonders awaited. With a flash, 2200, the buildings reached the sky. A friendly robot named Robo noticed her and offered her a tour. As they walked, Robo explained how technology had helped humans create clean energy from waste, allowing cities to stay green and beautiful. After saying goodbye to Robo, she looked at her notes, her heart brimming with excitement. The beauty of nature and the possibilities of the future. I'll be a scientist who helps make the world a better place. Any adventure was possible. She would keep exploring, learning, and discovering, both in her own world and beyond.